on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive. They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. He's going up top. And that one falls incomplete.
I don't know my fucking stream post thing. So fine.
Play on that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Good shit, D-line. Get some pressure, man.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 25. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They scored fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Oh, my God. I'm late.
Find those plays that you know you
Second lead. Get their money.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Unloads to
run with him, Bo.
And it's caught. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense
Fuck
there,
defense,
trying
that
to make
was.
sure
Where are my
everyone
audibles
has
for
the
this?
same call.
That's cool.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. Pulls it and fires.
Good tackle, money.
And a good job.
The open field tackle, boy.
Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job to get down there and avoid the hit with the slide. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. What a disappointment. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too. No, he's looking deep.
No, you gonna throw a fucking red, man.
Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Takes it the other way. And he returned
Killing me, Dow. He ready to run past both of them. You gonna throw it to...
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you hear it all the time. Coaches talk about it. Don't throw across your body. Don't throw across your body. These guys nowadays, they do it more and more because they're more athletic and they can change their arm angles all the time. But right there, it was an incompletion. It was an interception. So you might get like a little bit of a yell from your coaches, but nothing too big.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, my God.
He's got an open man.
Bohannon, why you guarding him?
Loose and in the open
That ain't how that's supposed to
on
win.
his way. A tremendous
Who's supposed to
pickup on
be...
that one.
Well, look,
I was in the wrong
touchdown.
one.
That
This is
was
the
a
one where, yeah.
massive play for this offense. They
That's me.
needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way
That's all
than converting
me.
on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through.
Fucking hard flat side.
Arizona comes out with another 1st down. It'll be a draw. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Effective draw plays in the running game really begin with the quarterback. The quarterback's got to be a great sailor. You got to really make the defense think it's pass. You keep your eyes focused downfield till the last possible second, turn around and hand it off. And by that point, the defensive ends have rushed way upfield, and there's less bodies for the running backs to have to maneuver around before finally moving forward.
Fires to the end zone. And that pass picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Running back goes in motion. To the air on first down. He's right on target. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love this offense, man.
Good shit at V-Last.
Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they've taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Oh, look out! Inside the 10. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes! No No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, it's tough to start a year. You got to go into a hostile environment, play a good team. They weren't able to get that win, but they've looked entirely different in this one. Playing at home, they've been feeding off of the energy of their crowd. They've executed better, and they're going to feel real good after this win.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, let's recap that top 5 matchup that just went final moments ago. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. Gonna be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other could have a case for the #1 spot in America, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. He'll heave it deep. And it slips through his fingers incomplete.
Let me make a play on it. I ain't want to bump that nigga though, man. I ain't even hit the left stick.
In the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Behind his tight end. He's there to make the stop.
Haslam, you can't run with a tight end.
As they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Let's go, Bohannon. Let's go, Bohannon. Get off him. Get off him.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches who put him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plugged him there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
You.
Looking to pass on second down. Throws to the tight end.
Good pick.
And he is finding wide open defenders.
Damn, Mitch, way to ruin it for me.
Third interception of the day.
What you say?
I said, way to ruin it for me.
Oh, what you about to say?
Man, that is how you get it done.
Nah, I was watching your stream. He was like, good pick.
Oh, yeah. My fault. He snapped, bro. I don't know. That nigga just ain't fast enough to keep the separation, I guess.
Making the big play for this defense.
They're trying to get to it.
Where'd it get there?
Able to get home with the sack. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Moses, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easy to rush the pass. The snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
On a little time, lets it go. Fires it incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense is smelling blood. Like they know they got him right where they want him. Now in 3rd down and long, they got to lead by 3 possessions. Everything is going their way. This offense is in trouble.
Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got.
Hey, you fit that into a tight window regardless. He dropped it, though.
Yeah, that was a tough ass, for real.
God.
It ain't let me get my... You see my linebacker was underneath, but I couldn't even get no play on it. But the play before, he going to jump 40 yards in the air and make a fucking catch.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last play.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And listen, I like this near the goal line, right? Do something a little bit different. Try to get you guys with a little bit of speed on the perimeter. Everybody brings in all those big bodies for the goal line. Try to be stout up the middle and not give up the run. So nice job of getting positive yards down in the red zone.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the response by this defense? You gave up some yards, so what? Bowed your neck now on 3rd and goal. 3 stops in a row when it matters most, forcing the offense into a critical 4th down situation.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Damn, they made my
And
damn
they'll push that lead out a
team
little
look like we
further.
had that struggle against Ole Miss.
It bounds through the back of the end zone.
What'd you have to sell?
Yeah, he out of town took Monday.
Okay.
Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of.
It ain't my
go your
fault
way.
that Mitch got
Throwing the football.
beating his ass and can't watch a good game.
And a really nice setup.
Tell Mitch let him come back there.
That nigga did that shit against TJ. I refuse. I gotta keep the pedal.
Hey, look,
I
was
can't make that
rooting
tackle.
for, I was rooting for Michigan against Georgia. That motherfucker got his head beat in.
What was the score? I ain't even peep.
83 to 28. Or 83 to 20. It was.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there.
Oh, where my defensive players at, bro?
Bad. Because if he'd have lost, I would have won that the recruit.
AB had a recruit on the visit.
Yeah, number 1 right end in the country. It was between me and him. And we was like, he had that visit. And then I was right there behind him, like, pinch off.
Wow.
And if he'd have lost, that would have dropped him down big time.
He ran out of bounds. Yep.
He ain't going to put a foot in there, so I just went and took my points off.
Fuck, he was wide open like that, fella.
They consider that done.
Arizona has it in the red zone.
Shit, that boy done.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. Man,
Genius, go for the ball.
He's lucky there. If you miss high,
You gotta play your teenage genius.
It's Genus, like Genus? Genus? I don't know.
I'm your genius. I'm your fire, your desire.
On 3rd and long, he's gonna have
man, that was like the only commercial that came on when you had cable. I was young.
That shit speaks.
This is Johnny on the spot. And now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes.
Yeah, we playing good ball today.
At the right time, making plays.
Shit, they played good ball against us.
To the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. I ain't check it.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul.
I won't rank into the advance, bro. I lost my rank when I lost the stack, and they just put me back at 25 this week. I ain't been on since they, I have, I'm lying. But still, though. Nah, 2 weeks ago. I had a bye last week. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Ouch. Ouch.
And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Now,
mute my mic.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him, and he completes it for the first down.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. 3rd and about.
oh, I can go for it if it's 4th and 3rd. I mean, shorter anywhere, right? I ain't got to be across the 50, right?
That's your 50.
Oh, I got to be past.
Oh, yeah. If you use your 2.
Big decision coming up here for the
Fuck it, I'll punt it. Yeah, bro. That should just be.
4th and 3 anywhere. You get 2
anywhere.
chances.
Yeah,
and
you get 2 chances.
It's unlimited. Yeah, it's always been 2 chances.
Mm-hmm. No matter where you at, you can cross down. Clint puts you in right here. So.
Yeah, because the only time they get down to a 4th down situation is really when they cross the 50. So nobody really, you know what I mean? Don't nobody really think about it on their side of the field.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But
I think Bizzle only want to use it in the correct situation yesterday. He was like 4 inches on like the 30.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout.
Yeah, that motherfucker hit him. That's oh shit. Oh shit.
You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
At the 35, he's loose.
Make a lot of sense, yeah.
It was stupid when he pitched that damn ball.
Like, yeah, it was so late. You just got to take them. Unless he got like platinum option king or something. I understand.
That was,
it was a bad angle.
He was he was jammed up in a pile trying to pitch it out.
Big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Zings it complete to the right. Powers through.
Can't tackle worth shit, fellas. Look, I'm tired of saying that too. We're a cover one at.
You cannot count this team
in the pass rush though.
Who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah,
I cannot find my cover one. But there you go.
Can put up points quickly.
Arizona going back to work with another first down.
Quite a few.
He wants to throw. He's taking the shot.
Oh, what a pass. I thought you was gonna be able to get that. Great pass, boy.
Win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to
That's
build
why I
off
stepped there. I
of
thought you
for
was good
next
right
week.
there.
And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Snagged in the end zone.
Damn, man.
Touchdown, Arizona.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with
What's my
I
drop
don't know,
song
South
right
Carolina
now?
is iffy because he'll pop up on like some of my recruits randomly, but I don't be seeing him play games.
Is he making progress on him?
2-point
No,
conversion
South
attempt
Carolina.
is coming.
Auburn, yeah, he been ranked. He been top ranked.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the
Come on, baby.
Auburn that one. I always get Auburn mixed up with Twan whenever they need to throw a stream up.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Yeah, Twan don't post streams
It
no
was
more.
capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Yo, put stream them up. Yeah, cause I'm playable. I always knew it.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Twan out there, goddamn, got a playbook out there.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
Inside, I got two. I got 3
Reese.
buys this.
Finding the guys that have been
Computer
working
this
for you
one.
earlier on
2
in
straight
this game
buys.
and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic.
And then I got to play old Colorado, Penn State.
You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Here they come on
Watch
second
that
down,
championship
trying
game,
to
Rizzy.
put this game away. Here's
Who
the
you got?
give
You
off
going
the
to South
left
Carolina?
side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the
There's-
field. Let's see what the call is.
You got
That penalty
UConn or
moves
South
the ball
Carolina?
back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming
I'm telling you,
up.
this is gonna be the key. If Strong goddamn start biting up on kids, it's a wrap. Man.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He is smashing people.
Fuck y'all think this boy, come on, this boy been waiting all year to run this rock, man.
Picks off a huge play.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push,
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Defense showing
I bet.
plenty of pre-snap movement of
See,
their own.
her doggo had to put out a post saying she ain't homophobic.
They want that clock to run. Still running at the 40. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
That nigga ready to sign the papers, huh?
Yeah, what's going on, bro? What papers you ready to sign?
From the 38-yard line.
On a Sunday morning.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
After the run, now to throw.
Oh, hold on to it, Bobo.
On to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense
That shit froze, man.
able to make the stop.
Yeah.
What score? Don't let him
They've moved
quit the game.
to the
He gonna be
16.
like, yeah.
It's 1st and 10.
Nah, we
Start-
could. It was
start from
that
scratch.
situation.
Quit the game, start from scratch.
So just got to the 2-minute too.
He ain't gonna have no time to play. He gotta play tomorrow.
We've reached the 2-minute
He
warning.
was sleepy.
This offense
Man,
will
we
be
ain't going through that
quite
over here.
content just to drain
Just
the
give my
rest of
false
the time
run.
away.
He's sleepy. I mean, he would go get a stop. He had a chance.
Have it with a 1st and 10.
What quarter y'all there?
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a decent
Oh,
gain
no,
there
that's
before the defense makes a stop.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal.
The rag pole.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Oh, I got you.
You got a player on your team named Rat Poe. That's dope.
Power back. African.
I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock turn.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And the
Hey, rag pole.
punishment
You
has
just showed me something today, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Yeah, I can't remember if he ever got traded.
They knew they needed more from their offense in this game. You just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what
You don't know what you seen that or what year you seen that.
level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing, and because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500.
He played with Tennessee.
Tennessee and Washington.
That's it.
To kick it away after scoring
Nah,
the
he played with
touchdown.
Tennessee last. That's where he finished off because he I know after that he opened up like a cupcake business with one of the players.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Most of them was when he was with Washington.
Not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points.
Oh, when it's chill, when it's keep it football before you get a flag, man.
You're going to find out a lot
Football.
about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
He's taking a deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
And this defense has put a game together.
That nigga playing that shit funny, huh?
Put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
A deep throw.
That's me. Let's go, Bohannon. Get that block. What's up, Bo? What's up, Bo? That's for Bizzle.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
91 speed.
You didn't think it could
He did.
worse, right?
He did. I got to do with that. That's Bo's second pick, though.
The defense just continues to pour it on. Gets the
Oh, my God.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Man, Bohannon All-American, man.
Kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
See the Ed actually make that pitch. Them niggas be disappointments, boy. And then they hire niggas who don't even be on your who you play though. It be niggas who just got high overalls but bad intangibles. Like 99 awareness and shit.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself.
What a pass.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a
That nigga was
positive
running
spin
right. Did
on
he
the end
plant
of
his
this
feet
game.
right there?
Clock is still
He
running,
thought it
and
on the
they have
line.
to get everybody lined up. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Wildcats are in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. Going for 6.
Nigga.
Pass is incomplete. Going for the fast
You don't get that.
but instead
You don't get
they'll
that.
go home with a loss.
Good defense, boy.
This is what an elite
Way to
team
play through the
does.
ball
You
right
run to
there.
Atlanta when you need a check
They
balance.
go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's